Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Before I turned on the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and I saw a waterfall. It was beautiful. It was coming out of like a really dark, like it was deep, dark, velvety blue, but there was this golden light that was shining on it, and it turned the water gold. It was like a waterfall of gold, liquid gold. It was just stunning. And so it felt like divine blessings just pouring down all over you. That's what it felt like. And when you see the first card, I want you to understand I did these this morning before I even got out of bed. I wasn't even sure what these cards looked like. But when we start out this week, it kind of looked like that. Only it was just the waterfall and the light. There was none of the other noise going around. So when I saw that, when I was laying out the cards, it was like, that's amazing. So big blessings coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune is rolling in your favor. That looks so amazing. Look at this. It seems like something that seemed like an ordinary event turns into a miraculous event, because that wheel running away from him, look at that, it's kicking up rainbows and butterflies of change. And so those butterflies are change in the physical world. When I see dragonflies, that feels like a spiritual transformation. Excuse me, this feels like very much a physical transformation, maybe even possibly in the area of career and money. But really, where do you want the blessings of abundance to flow? It could be a relationship. That would be something that manifests in the physical. And so we walk into this week with that moon. Oh, it could definitely be relationship, because the moon is starting out on Sunday in the 7th house for you. And so we have this flow of blessings of abundance that resembles what I saw in the vision, just pouring down all over you. And so it could be that during an ordinary event, maybe you need your car repaired, or you're shopping, or something that seems very ordinary and day to day, you meet somebody and it's a great opportunity, and it changes your life. It changes your life in a very positive way. And we have renewal. Now, renewal reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune turning. So like something that you thought was lost and gone might be coming back. Wouldn't surprise me. We have Mercury in retrograde. It brings things back. But it's a cycle. But it's a cycle where renewal is like you feel better. You have more vitality, more energy, more get up and go, to go chase the Wheel of Fortune as it's turning in your favor and bringing you blessings. And so it may have nothing to do with anything except that you just feel better about things in general. So the moon is going to move on Monday into Libra at 2:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. And so Libra is all about being balanced. And this part of the moon is about the path forward and assessing that path. And I thought one of the things that would be very helpful to everybody would be kind of check in on your heart, on your chakras, and see where the alignment needs to happen. And this is about you believing in you. This is about you loving and trusting yourself. Because we have the sacral chakra, which is just below the belly button. That's self-worth. Where do you place the value on yourself? This is what your path forward is going to be about, you being able to assess who you are, what you're worthy of, how should you be treated in either a job or a relationship, a work relationship, or just in general. You are currently, this is happening in your 9th house of long distance travel and higher learning and education. And so what are you worth? And this is communication with spirit. So understanding and knowing who you are, what you're worth. You teach people how to treat you. And then we have the facade. The facade. Be authentically you, because who you are is worth so much. Don't go around pretending to be somebody that you're not. You'll end up attracting people who would like that person into your life. But how does that benefit you in the long run? You want to attract into your life people who are vibrationally matched to you. That's where you find the people you belong with. So not pretending to be something that you're not. And when the moon moves into Scorpio, oh, I'm sorry, that is your 8th house of transformation. Whoa. This is super important. This is how you transform your life, is by believing in who you are and being authentically you and knowing that authentically you are worth so much. That's where the magic is going to happen for you. And then using the discernment process of speaking to your spirit guides and working through your fears and your self-doubts and doing the research if you need to. But I feel like this is more like communication with spirit stuff that'll help you discern who you are, what you are worth. I know that you are being loved and protected. You are so loved and protected by the divine. You know how we feel about our children, that they're perfect. That's how the divine feels about you, and the reason is because you're perfect. Yes, you had to come here and learn lessons. Yes, you made choices that, there's no good choice or bad choice. There's just lessons. You went this way, so there were lessons down this path. If you'd gone that way, there would have been other lessons down that path. That's what we're here for, is to learn and to grow. So you were learning and growing, and maybe you think you should have zigged when you zagged or something like that. But in the end, you're still on your path. There's just a lot of ways to get there. And you are loved and you are being protected. The divine has you. That's that nurturing, loving energy. That's like that Mother Mary energy, that Kuan Yin energy. It's just loving and supportive. When the moon moves into Sagittarius on Friday, it's there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's about creating those healthy boundaries, having the willpower to maintain those boundaries, yours and other people's, and being focused. What you focus on is what you're going to create. What you focus on is what you're going to create. So, see the butterfly of transformation? See the butterfly of transformation? This wheel is turning in your favor. Oh, trust in your intuition. Look, that's intuition at play there. Trusting your intuition. That's how you get to where you're going. See that little keyhole there? Kind of looks a lot like this, right? Trusting your intuition on this path, knowing what you're worth, being who you are, the divine child of God. Just, you are a part of God. The God source is within you, and so love all the parts of you, the shadow and the light, because that's what makes you 3D, not flat Stanley, right? That's how we get to where we're going in life. So love yourself. You came here to do things, to learn things, to be things, to teach things. So knowing that you have this gift to give, that's so awesome. So there's a renewal process that's going on. And it's from this eclipse energy. So we just had the new moon eclipse. Now we're going to have the full moon eclipse coming up next Tuesday. And so this week is about that whole new beginning, letting go, getting ready, just really launching ourselves out there for the next 6 to 8 months. Because it's in water, it's very much going to affect you. For you, it's in your 5th house of fun and romance, creativity, really big opportunity. And then that Capricorn would be in your 10th house of career. So if there is something that you're working on that is fun and creative, that could also make money, this is a real opportunity to give that something some legs and really work on it. And oh my gosh, you got a book. Okay, so you have indigo. Improve your vision. This is trusting your intuition, right? Trusting your intuition. Doubling down on that, Spirit is. Inhale the breath of life, peach. That's that finding the fun, finding the joy in just being who you are and being where you are. And not thinking like, oh, I wish I were someone else. No, be where you are. Build your confidence. Yes. Build your confidence. You came here with so many gifts to share. Build your confidence, and then we have create a balanced life. This wheel cannot be spinning if it wasn't balanced, right? It would just fall over flat. It's rolling. So if you stay balanced, then you can roll forward. You can create these changes. That's what renewal is. It's about being balanced. And to be balanced for you, remember self-esteem and being authentically you. You got this. You can do this. It looks amazing. It really does. What a nice reading. I like the way it all came together. Just remember, you are loved and nurtured for who you are. So just be who you are. All right, Pisces, I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. Get ready. Get ready. It looks great. Looks great. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition.